Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Enecuum Weekly Digest. And in this episode, we will bring you the latest news, achievements, and events from our team and projects over the past week. And our special guest today is Konstantin, who will be discussing the breach and answering the questions from our community.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, and short reminder, to participate and ask questions, you have multiple options. First, you can raise your hand during the voice chat, and we will let you to ask. Second option is to write your questions in our Telegram chat during the news, and we will read it and answer this question. And the third one, you can submit your questions through the provided Google form during the week, and we will answer these questions. So, and traditionally, the recording of the episode will be available in a few hours. So first, before we'll dive into the breach topic, let's have a quick update on some of our products. First of all, about NX Space, and here during the week we made some UI improvements and addresses minor bugs. And as the result, yesterday and a couple of days before, OpenX Space could be unavailable, but now it's quite more stable and smoother. So let's move to the second news, and here we pleased to announce that we have distributed all the bug bounty rewards to eligible participants, and all the rewards in Yanix were distributed in Ethereum network, and who took a part in our bug bounty, check your wallets, and you will find some Yanix there. Yeah, and let's move on, and let's move to the breach. And Konstantin, please tell us about the progress and what's happening.
Yes, all the code is written at the moment. So at the moment we are testing breach in closed alpha testing, and in view of recent hack, we are trying to improve our security and strengthen it to the maximum. So our goal is to prevent these incidents from happening again in future and save our users from financial losses. So that's why testing is taking so much time. And the status is, I think that next week we will release our breach and public beta or closed beta. I don't know. We didn't decide it yet, but it will. I mean, local testing will be in closed testing will be completed.
Yeah, thank you, Konstantin. Serge, maybe you have anything to add?
Yeah. Also, we're finalizing our documentation or core explanation of the core of the bridge protocol. During last weeks, we found several parts of this document that need to be clarified to make it more straightforward to understand bridge functionality. So that I hope we will publish this documentation also.
Yeah, thank you, Serge. And let's move to the questions about the breach. First question is about timing. What about the breach? When the code review will be finished? I guess Konstantin already answered this question. Or maybe, guys, you have something to add. So let's
maybe
move. Oh,
it is important to say that it is our internal review and audit, but it to fully rely on the bridge, we need certainly external audits, but for now it is too expensive to perform these checks. So that's why we take additional time for internal testing, and we hope that when we deploy the bridge, it will help us to find additional interest in it, and it will help to find funds to make external security checks also. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, Serge. And the next question is: did any critical vulnerabilities were found during our internal code review?
Of course, critical. They were found at the initial stage of testing. That was the purpose of our testing. Basically, it's not architecture flaws, but some typos or forgotten private keys or stuff like this. So, like first, it was the first stage of our audit to make some code cleanup. So it was like a silly mistakes, not security flaws or architecture or better architecture decisions.
Yeah. Thank you, Konstantin. Let's move to another questions. And the first question, it's not regarding the bridge, but it's regarding Enecuum. Why so much silence? I see that in Spanish they'll do events, but what day and why the price is falling so much? So first of all, now we saving our costs and we reduce our activity all over the globe. Oh, it's a temporary decision. So, and as soon as possible, we will continue all the marketing activities. And about the price, as I said, in case of reducing marketing activities, we have some, let's call like weekends who decided to sell, so it's their choice. But we anyway continue working on the project and hope we will make our community much more happy in the near future. The next question is: what problem does Enecuum have today? So, Serge, Konstantin, maybe you have, excluding the problems of searching funds, which we are solving now.
I think I have another question that might be an answer for this. So why do people invest and buy some meme coins, but not coins of technological startups? So I really don't understand how it works. So I think this is the main problem with Enecuum. But maybe I'm
yes.
just it looks like only from my point of view. Maybe there are other opinions.
Yeah, thank you. Let's move to another question. The question is about I'm a member of the team of collaborators, and it seems unfair to me that the program is suspended. So it's a temporary decision to close all our work programs, and we will continue it as soon as possible. And then that's all the questions because here we have one more question about the silence and about the bridge stage, and one more question about events in Latin. So as I said, we will have events in Latin soon, and we will announce it, and Rafael will announce it in the near future. So if someone have questions, please feel free to raise your hand or type it in our chat. Now I see that there are no additional questions. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Konstantin. Have a great weekend. Thank you, all listeners, and see you next week.
Sorry, I'd like to add one more thing. Sorry.
Okay. No problem.
There were questions about labeling active and inactive mining tokens in Explorer. So there were some inconsistency after the change of the some minimal balance to auto-enable mining slot. So we are investigating what is happening. So we made changes to display these labels correctly, but we made it in a quick way. But now we are checking why there were this problem of incorrect labeling. So for people who were asking these questions, so we are working on your request. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Serge. The question was from Jay Taylor, as I remember. Yeah, from Jay Taylor. Yeah, thank you, guys. Have a great weekend and see you next week.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.